What's going on, vinyl community? Christian here, front to back vinyl and CD. Been a while since I did a video. Got some new glasses, and as you can see from behind me, I've been sort of going through the collection and pulling stuff that I just don't listen to anymore. Um, to be transparent, I have had cancer 3 times. I'm 63 years old. Nobody in my family cares about my collection. So, to be honest, I have to be honest with myself. And this collection, I'm really thinking about what I want to keep and what I want to sell. So, anyway, I've got a bunch of vinyl and a bunch of CDs to show. I'll start with the vinyl. Um, Last video I did, I don't know how many, couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I showed this cool Suzi Quatro album, rock and roll album. It's really cool. So this one I didn't have. I've got a lot of her stuff. This one's Suzi and other four-letter words. I love that cover. Very funny. Clever title. Here's the back cover. That's pretty good. I like the rock and roll one a lot better. This one's currently on the turntable, so it's on the RSO label. But yeah, it's Suzi doing her thing. Just good rock and roll. Very cool. 1979. So yeah, this came out right before the rock and roll one. So that's the first one. Um, Talk about downsizing. I've been getting rid of books. So I went to Half Price Books and found a Grail. This one I've been looking for forever. This is, but seriously, Phil Collins, this is an OG press, and the thing's like mint. So I basically got it for free in trade for some books that I purged. So yeah, this is a pretty good one. It's not as strong as the first three records, but it does have some good stuff on it. And I really wanted to get an OG copy because I didn't want to get the version with the older Phil on the cover. I just didn't want that. I want an original press, and I found this at Half Price Books. So super happy to have this. I played it twice. And sounds great. Uh, this one you're gonna laugh. This is I I saw this. I posted a picture of this on Instagram, and this is a record I remember seeing as a kid. And I like the Partridge Family. I like that bubblegum stuff, and I got this, Christy and Jimmy McNichol. Uh, Christy McNichol, everyone knows if you're in my age group. She was a very popular actress in the early '80s, and I think they appeared on some variety shows and stuff back in the day. But Krista McNichol was in that movie Little Darlings with Tatum O'Neal, and at the time, had a little bit of a crush on her. So anyway, this is really cool. Comes with a poster and a fan club flyer. The poster is this. I don't want to pull the poster out, but anyway, got like a Christy and Jimmy fan club. Hear them on record, see them on TV, and now hang them on your wall. So you can order these pictures. It's on the RCA Victor album label. This one I'm super thrilled to get. It just showed up in the mail today. And I didn't think I was going to get it. I do have it on CD, but the Peter Criss album, this is the one that sold out immediately. I was able to get the CD, the white version, the white wallet, I think it's called. And I paid like 35, 40 bucks for it because it was so rare. But Amazon is now reselling selling these again. So I think I got it for 25 bucks. So this is the silver edition. And I did review this once before, and really good, strong album by Peter. Here's the inner sleeve. Here's the CD. You could barely make out the faces, but yeah, here we got Peter Criss and Billy Sheehan and Paul Schaefer. Everyone knows him from Letterman. And yeah, it's just good rock and roll. And here's the label. This is just a gray vinyl. And yeah, the CD has one bonus track on it. I don't think it's on this one. But so yeah, it's worth owning both formats if you want to be a completist. Yeah, it is. It's missing the bonus track. It's on the CD. Um, but yeah, really strong album, and I really wanted the silver. You know, just really cool to finally have the vinyl of Peter Criss. And last but not least, everyone knows I'm a big Juliana Hatfield fan. They just reissued this. This is one of her albums, a very obscure album called Wild Animals. And as you can see, it's autographed by Juliana herself. And here's the back cover. This was on her original, she had her own label at the time. Ye Old Records, I think was the name of it. But this was one that was sort of like a pledge music thing where fans would contribute money for the production of this record. Really good album. And I believe Juliana did create the artwork. And as you can see, it looks like a drawing of like a naked woman or something, a bunch of guys chasing after her or something like that. Like they're wild animals. Anyway, it's a really good record. It's on American Laundromat Records, and it's currently available if you go on their label website. So yeah, really cool to have it. And in a month or two, the Blake Babies, God bless the Blake Babies, will be reissued. So I'll be showing that when that comes out. Okay, now we're going to the CDs. I've been getting box sets. Let me click on something here. Sorry, I've got this pop-up on my screen that's really annoying the hell out of me. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's pop-up that came up on my screen. Got this Moody Blues. It's like the 5 classic albums, and it's got like everything. It doesn't have the one that's got Night and White Say It, and I forget the name of it, but it's got the next 5. It's got Threshold of a Dream. On the Threshold of a Dream. Great record. To Our Children's Children. I think these are imports. Question of Balance, which is a killer album. I love that record. Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. This one. And Seven Sojourn. So, yeah, nice to have those. My vinyl copies were like really beat up. I bought them like at Goodwill or the Dollar Bin or something. So they really were pretty beat up. So, and I got this box for like $20 maybe, 25 bucks, but they're like pristine. They sound really good. No bonus tracks on these, unfortunately, but really cool stuff. Next up, I read the last video I did the Madonna box. Well, I got this one, the ZZ Top, the complete studio albums. As you can see, it's got everything from the first album all the way up to Afterburn, whatever that last album is. But, yeah, it's just nice to load these up in a CD changer, and just it's easier to play these records. So yeah, I mean, what can I say about ZZ Top? I mean, they're classic, and it does come with sort of a clamshell, kind of hinged open kind of thing. So just reproductions of the album covers. So really cool stuff. Sound quality's really good. I bought this used, near mint condition, so cool to have that. Next, more CDs, a couple AC/DC. These ones I needed on vinyl. I meant CD. I had these on CD, like the old original pressings on CD, but these are the 2003 remasters. And see, they come with a book, and really nice. They really did a great job. I have a bunch of the vinyl, but I think the CDs, they really went out of their way and really did really great packaging on this one as well. This one's still in my CD player, high voltage, with the booklet. Oop. Really cool stuff. I don't want to go through the photos and stuff, but yeah, these, you know, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's got the jack, live wire, TNT, high voltage, this one, Dirty Deeds, Thunder Cheap, Rocker, Problem Child, Squealer, Ride On, classic Bon Scott era. I finally got to see Paul McCartney's Man on the Run. Last video I showed the vinyl. I decided to get the CD because I have the vinyl and the CD. So really enjoy listening to the CD, and it really does fit well with the special. I got an Amazon Prime account for a month, so I was able to watch the special and, you know, be able to buy CDs. You know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get the stuff next day. So I've been sort of splurging on CDs lately. So Man on the Run, highlight for me is Arrow Through Me, which is a rough mix. And anyone that knows this version or the Back to the Egg version, it has a horn bit. But on this one, it's Paul sort of mouthing the horn bit. Anyway, really cool. So I looked at my McCartney CD collection and noticed I was missing a few things. So yeah, I got this one, the one-hand clapping one. Here's the outer sleeve. Comes with a huge like poster kind of thing. But yeah, this is pretty much just like a rehearsal, one-hand clapping. It was supposed to be a TV special, but this is kind of rare because this is has Jimmy McCulloch on lead guitar and Jeff Britton on drums, and Jeff Britton only played on the song Junior's Farm and on Here. And he wasn't with the band very long, and then they got Joe English, and then Wings exploded with the European tour, the American tour. Hey, really great stuff. Let me show this one, another Wings one. This recently came out. This is the Japanese Wings Over America. Comes in a nice plastic sleeve. It's got an Obi strip on it, so it's basically the record. And I think, yeah, it's the Obi strips. It's all in Japanese, but really great. Let me open it. For those that this just came out recently, I think, and great because my original copy, I can't find it anywhere. My original import, and it does open up like the vinyl, and it has 2 CDs, and it also has oops, let me look over here. What am I doing here? It does have, oh, it's a three. It comes with this little booklet. There is a Best Buy version that came out, the archival collection, that has a bonus disc, which is a show from the Cow Palace. That one I'd love to get, but cannot find it. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I couldn't find it. It does have a reproduction of the poster that came with the album, and then this collage. This is, I had this in my bedroom, this particular poster, for years. Just love this album. It's a very special album to me because I got this for Christmas in 1976. My parents gave it to me for Christmas, so it's a very special album to me, and it's just a killer record. I'll put this back together later. Another last Paul McCartney one, Egypt Station. This is the Explorer edition. This has a bonus CD with it, with a bunch of bonus tracks and live tracks. Slightly different artwork on it. These are top loader CDs. I could figure out how to get in there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it just has the regular CDs, and then over here on this side is the bonus Explorer stuff. It's got a bunch of bonus tracks and some live tracks of some of the songs. Really cool. Really love the packaging. Love the feel of it, the paper. Okay, next up, got some greatest hits CDs. Got this cool, very best of REO Speedwagon playlist. It's basically everything you want. It's really, there we go. You take a look at that. It's got all the hits. Really cool. And it ends with Riding the Storm Out from the live album. Roberta Flack. I had a whole bunch of her albums, probably 5 or 6 records by her. And honestly, just give me the hits. This has all, like, First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Killing Me Softly, Feel Like Making Love. Yeah, really, really great sound, really great collection. And I got it super cheap, like $6 or under $10. And always been a fan of Roberta. Here's the CD, the booklet. So yeah, this is such a beautiful collection. Really happy to have that. Another greatest hits, Dan Fogelberg, very best of Dan Fogelberg. Really great. The song that I love that got me into Dan Fogelberg is not on here. It's off of his Souvenirs album called As the Raven Flies. That's not on there. But yeah, I mean, this has all the hits. Longer, Part of the Plan, yeah, Longer, Leader of the Band, Same Old Lang Syne. Yeah, really great. Unfortunately, he passed away quite a while ago, but really great singer-songwriter, musician. I believe it. I read that he almost became a member of the Eagles. Styx, another really cool greatest hits collection. Again, this is, you know, if you just want a good greatest hits, I'll do a close up so you can read the song titles. But these are all the original recordings. You know, there's one greatest hits that's out there where they re-recorded Lady, and I don't like that. This one has the original version of Lady on it, which is my favorite Styx song. So yeah, nice collection. I think it's called Icon. Really cool. And I saved the best for last. Actually, a lot of people won't care about this one, but I like Yoko Ono. I collect her stuff. This one I didn't have on CD. This is the last record she put out called Warzone. I believe she did her own artwork. And Haven't had a chance to spin this. I do have it on vinyl, but I never play it, so I just thought it'd be convenient to have this. And it does have a booklet with, you know, more drawings. And, picture of Yoko. Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. We're live here, folks. We don't do double takes. Photo of her. She's still alive. I think she's 93 years old. But, anyway, this is kind of a reinterpretation of some of her older hits. In fact, she does do a version of Imagine on here. So, you know, it's just something for the collection. I'll play it once and probably just file it away, but I didn't have this on CD. So, anyway, that's everything, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Have a great weekend. It's been crazy weather all over the Midwest, and it's finally warming up. And tomorrow's going to be like 75 degrees where I'm at, which is insane. So I'm going to really enjoy opening up the windows, get some fresh air. So anyway, I'm doing well. Everything's cool. Going through all this here. Over this is all box sets and stuff that I'm keeping. But yeah, kind of going through the collection. So anyway, have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one.